from the first, what seems startling when we go back and read this as history is your desire to have something that was flat and non-hierarchical, that it wouldn't have a command node, that it wouldn't have that top-down structure, but that there'd be links to allow you to access things sort of the way the brain accesses information. Did that threaten anybody at CERN? Because when you have a flatter system and no hierarchy to tell you, yes, you can see that, no, you can't, people are sometimes threatened. Did you get pushback from people?
That is interesting. Yes, it's decentralized, I think, is the word we're using now for that aspect of the web. There's no center. It's permissionless space. The internet was a permissionless space. I didn't have to ask Vint Cerf to create a new protocol. The web was a permissionless space. It was very important. In a way, if you were the sort of person, yes, there were a few people who were upset because their version of of the solution to all these documentation problems was that everybody should put all of their data on their machine. So it should all go on the mainframe, and it should all be converted into a particular format. It should go into Microsoft Word, or it should go into SGML. And so there were a huge number of systems where people had invested a lot of their career in building something where everybody had to do it their way. Some of them also, and also the structures, some of them had a hierarchical structure that you had to fit into. Some of them had a matrix structure you had to fit into, but always you had to fit into their structure. So looking at that, the reason that people just refused to go along with those systems was people wanted to have their own structure. And a mess of hypertext links actually, if you want to make a tree, you can do that with hypertext links. If you want to make a matrix, you can do that. So we made some web servers which you could explore the matrices with, and we made web services we could explore the trees with, and everybody could sit happy in their matrix or in their tree, whichever they found useful, and then they could all be connected into the wider web. But the wider web always has to be a web. You must always be able to link anything to anything. That's the power of it.